That one.
No,
No.
you don't. You have the other one. Okay, we're live.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Thank you again so much for joining us for another episode. We're going to talk about one of my favorite subjects, gold and silver coins.
Yes.
Tell us down below, comment on my live here. Do you like money or do you like gold more? Gold and silver? Just out of curiosity, if you had the choice, which you do, would you rather save cash or would you rather save gold and silver? Think about that. Kathy, welcome, my fairy gold mother.
Thank
Both of us
you.
have wands. Both of us have wands. I have
Yes.
a different one. She has a wand.
Yes.
So here we are. And Kathy's going to tell you a little bit about what's happening that's new and a little bit of old, maybe. I don't know. With that, I will remove myself. Kathy, take it away.
Um, Hello, everybody, and thank you, Marianne. It's an honor to be here. As Marianne's sharing with you, you can either have paper money or you can have real money, God's money, gold and silver. We're going to show you how simple this wealth strategy is, how you can trade asset classes of paper money for real money simply and easily. So just to give you a little bit of background, I am a jeweler by trade. I had 3 retail jewelry stores in the town where I still live. I've been in the space of gold and silver over 50 years. So I understand what's going on in this space. And this is the most innovative thing I've ever heard of. Sound money is just a fancy name for gold and silver, but this is a secret that the wealthy have known for generations. And governments and financial institutions have been the largest holders of gold and silver in the world today. And now we're sharing with you a way everyone that's hearing this message can acquire gold and silver simply and easily. You don't need a bankroll to do it. You can trade as little as $1 at a time into fractional purchases of gold and silver at a great value. And that's what we want to share with you. It's asset stacking on autopilot. You have the ability to also work in the collectible coin space, in the bullion space, which is just pure metal sold for its weight alone. And it has benefits and perks with it, like our savings portal. So it's really a wonderful platform. All of these benefits are here for you, but the main one we want to talk about is how you can acquire gold and silver simply and easily from the comfort of your own home from a trusted source. So Robert Kiyosaki, if you follow him, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he wrote the single best-selling book on personal finances in the world. I forgot how many languages it's translated into now, but I love his quote: commodities such as gold and silver have a world market that transcends national borders, politics, religions, race. A person may not like your religion, but he'll accept your gold and silver. So if you would, gold and silver is its own language. You don't need to know the language in any country. Everyone accepts gold and silver. This is universally recognized as money. So that's what we're going to share with you. And its contrast is the dollar. The dollar is declining in purchasing power. And this illustration shows you from the 1913 to just 2023, 97% of the purchasing power is lost on this dollar. It's not backed by anything. And this is the world reserve currency. And when you look at this statement here, the cumulative inflation is over 3,000%, which means a $100 item that you could have bought in 1913 will cost you over $3,000 as of 2024 on the average. So we're going to show you a way you can protect your purchasing power and not be subject to this, because when the dollar goes down, gold and silver tend to go up. That's been the trend. And this is just an example of what happens with fiat currencies. Fiat just means it's a money, a currency that's not backed by anything. It's only paper. It's only worth what the government says it's worth. And this is the latest collapse in Venezuela. This is actual footage in the street. My friend was there. He took these pictures, and I was so startled to see that there was it looked like trash just lining the street. And it was their money. The day before it had value. The next day it did not. It happened over the weekend. And we see here the declining power of the dollar, the green line, and the increasing purchasing power of gold as it goes up there. And this is the latest stat as of December 1. Blow your mind. when you look at what gold was January 1, 2,623 and change, December 1, it's $4,237 and change. That's over a 61% gain year to date. Look at silver, record. Well, gold is record too, but look at this increase. January 1, it was $28.97 an ounce. December 1, it's $58.05 an ounce. Over 100% return year to date. What does this mean for you? Let's just say you use this platform that Marianne and I are sharing with you today, and it's as simple as grabbing your membership. But let's just say you grabbed this platform and you had it January 1, and you put $100 in there in gold in the Sound Money wallet that we're going to share with you. It'd be $161 today. If you had put 1,000 in there, it'd be 1,614 today. If you'd have put 10 grand in there January 1, it'd be $16,168 today. Let's look at silver. If you'd have put $100 January 1 in there in silver, it'd be 200. If you'd have put 1,000, it'd be over 2,000. If you'd put $10,000 in there January 1, it'd be $20,038 today. That's pretty phenomenal. So we know this. Gold and silver are going to fluctuate. They're going to go up and down. And that's the market. We're not worried about that. But I want you to see the trend line. The trend line is going up in value, just like the consumer price index, which is what it costs for a basket of goods throughout time. Your gold and silver is keeping up with inflation, where the dollar is not, when you can purchase the same value moving forward. This is called wealth protection for that reason. And we love the Robert Kiyosaki cash flow quadrant because there's only 4 places you can live. You can live on the left side as an employee or self-employed. That's where you're exchanging time for money. And that's 95% of the population making 5% of the money, where you transition to the right. That's what we're here to help you do today, where you become a business owner with a system that makes money, and you let your money make money as an investor. This is 5% of the population making 95% of the money. And this is Warren Buffett. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. There's a way for your gold and silver to increase while you're sleeping in this platform. And even though Warren Buffett made the majority of his money, or a lot of his money, I don't know statistically what it is, but you know he's the guru of the stock market. The S&P 500 is a benchmark of that stock market. And gold has outperformed the S&P 500 for the last 50 years. You know, so it's a great time to get involved. And people that are worried about that they've missed the train because what that 100% increase. I'm going to share with you a clip next that I think you'll agree with me. Maybe this is the perfect time. You know, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. We know that, but the second best time is right now. And we're going to show you a way you can do that. But I want you to watch this quote from Robert Kiyosaki. He's pretty good at predicting the future. He's making a prediction here about silver, and he's been pretty spot on so far, but we're not to the year end yet. So watch this short clip with me. Oops. There we go.
Is the end here? Yeah, I think it is. For decades now, I've watched the Fed, the banks, and the government play games with our money. They print trillions, devalue the dollar, steal your wealth through inflation, and tax away the rest. And behind the scenes, they've been selling gold and silver forward just to keep prices down, to keep you asleep. But the con is falling apart. And when it breaks, silver won't just go up, it could explode. I've been preparing for this since 1965, and I believe the reckoning could hit by September. Silver is still one of the most undervalued assets on Earth. It's essential to electric vehicles, solar, AI, water tech, even military systems. But here's the problem. Supply is disappearing. Meanwhile, demand is surging. That's why I believe silver could double, or even 5x this year. But don't expect to hear that on CNBC. They want you chasing fake assets, trusting Wall Street, praying the Fed will save you. Don't fall for it. If you want to build real wealth, think like an entrepreneur. Own real assets. Yes, I like gold. I own gold, but right now, silver is the best investment in the world.
You heard it from him. It has already doubled. And it's as simple as grabbing a membership, basic or legacy. And the backbone of what we're sharing with you today is the Sound Money wallet. This is the first ever digital wallet for physical gold and silver in the world. And you're going to be able to access it at the click of your mouse. Let me share with you how this works. This is Josh Anderson, one of the founders of 7K Metals, along with Zach Davis, another founder, and they're demonstrating this for you in this short clip. Watch this.
And if you have savings, do not do not leave your savings in the bank, especially when there's a vehicle out there where you can do it in gold and silver and you can have instant liquidity. But this is how easy this is. Let's say that I want to buy or sell some Silver Eagles. By the way, silver is so undervalued today, right? Its ratio is so crazy. Most people think that it's greatly undervalued. But this is how simple this is. If I want to buy some Silver Eagles, we're selling those for $44.68. I click this buy button, $10. That's all I got right now. Could have used a credit card, I could use what I put buy. Guess what? Boom, done. Every day we make a choice. Do I go buy a Red Bull and a Monster and candy bar? Or do I just jump in here and just throw $10 in? Let's say that I need to sell some of my metal. I need $100. So it converts it 0.02965 an ounce, and it's going to do it immediately. And I click sell, boom, done. If I want to send that to my bank account, I click one button and it comes to me. If I want to have them shipped to my house, I click this button, ship. A robot goes and grabs it, takes it out of the vault, and waiting for FedEx first thing tomorrow morning. It's all packaged and done robotically and waiting for FedEx to take it to my house. Like, our listeners need to understand, this is, in the world we live today, the question's valid. Where's gold going? I know this much. It's going up. The most important thing is that you have it, and that you have it in a transactable way. If I lose a golf game and I owe somebody money, we have a section here called send a gift, right? There's Zach. I could go, I'm going to send Zach some Silver Eagles for immediate delivery, and I'm going to send him $10 worth. Boom, done. I just gifted Zach Davis 0.2238, which is $10 worth of current prices right now. Boom, done. It's in my ledger. It's there. Zach's going to get an email or a text message and an email right this second, letting him know that I just gifted him 10 ounces. We really believe that every single household needs to secure their future with gold and silver.
Absolutely. And just to recap what we just unpacked for you, the Sound Money Wallet, where you can convert paper money to real money at the click of your mouse, convert cash to gold and silver, and there's no fee to do it, and get it into precious metal, 4 asset classes, 24/7, 365 days a year, even when the market's closed. This is available to you. And at the click of your mouse, if you do need money, you can take that gold and convert it back to paper money. And you can do it at the highest buyback price I've ever seen in the industry at the click of your mouse as well. And now I'm proud to announce we have unlimited storage of your metal. You pay one time. I'm going to share that with you, a one-time fee, and you no longer have to do what the rest of the world is doing, paying a monthly fee or a quarterly fee or an annual fee for their storage. It's covered for you. It's unlimited and it's lifetime. So that's what we're sharing with you. And you know, that ability to transact and share and send gold and silver member to member. If there's another member in this platform, you can share with them and send metal to them at the click of the mouse, like you just saw demonstrated. So the ability to have this unlimited storage now in our Vault Max, which is our military grade storage, with this Sound Money Wallet is absolutely revolutionary. So, you know, what it has cost is traditionally these numbers that you see right here. I did this off of ChatGPT. So anywhere from $60 to $400 a year for this storage. So one time, you're going to have lifetime unlimited with this membership and training to go with it too. So you'll know the decisions to make for you and your family. It's as simple as grabbing a membership, basic or legacy. But let me just share with you what you're going to get. With the legacy membership, you get a $40 pure gold deposit in your account when you say yes. You have access to that Sound Money Wallet, the first ever digital wallet for physical gold and silver. You get Vault Max storage unlimited. And it's a military grade storage. Everything's insured by Lloyd's of London. You get a monthly statement of the value of your metal every month. And it's absolutely amazing. No fee ever on a monthly or quarterly basis, one time. Buyer certification, collector certification, unlimited on this stack and sell. This is on our collectible coin platform. This allows you to purchase, liquidate, inventory your collectible coins, and it has 100% eliminated fraud for you. That's peace of mind. And then you have instant gold pay. If you decide you want to share this, share your link with somebody, you're going to get up to $80 in pure gold bullion instantly as a thank you from 7K. And with the legacy membership, you get the 1% matching metal bonus. Excuse me. What that means for you is there's 4 asset classes. And when you grab your legacy and activate this feature, any of the personals you share it with, you're going to earn 1% matching metal bonus instantly put in your account just because of that. And this was an actual screen from our corporate conference to show some examples of what that metal bonus has been. 19,000, 16,000, 27,000, 5,000, 22,000. That's only for the person that enrolls that person. All of that is available to you for a one-time fee for $599 lifetime access. Never pay a storage fee for your metals again. Epic. And then the basic membership, you're going to get a $20 starter deposit. You're going to get that Sound Money wallet. You're going to get unlimited on your Vault Max military grade storage, Lloyd's of London. You're going to get buyer certification, collector certification. You're going to get limited access on the stack and sell, but you're going to get started with 10 coins, and you're going to get that instant gold pay up to $80 every time you share your link. And all of that is available to you for just a one-time fee of $149 for lifetime access. It's as simple as saying yes to a basic or a legacy, and it does come with a benefit. You're going to get the 7K Pro absolutely free for your first 15 days to check it out. It comes with our 7K Advantage, which is our wholesale buying club. There's over 850,000 merchants in it. We're going to save you enough money that you can pay for that Pro with what you're saving, and then be able to put the difference into gold and silver if you would. So we save the average family over $1,200 a year. But there's ability to do dollar cost averaging, set your asset stacking on autopilot with our Wealth Builder, where you can just set it and forget it. Choose $1, choose $10, choose $100, $1,000 to go out on a weekly or monthly basis, and it'll just keep accumulating gold and silver for you in the safe place of that Sound Money wallet, stored in a Vault Max without any storage fees. You've covered it with your membership here for life. It's as simple as choosing one of these. And we also have the My Mint capability. Let's see, I'll just play a short piece of this. This is your ability to create an exclusive coin for a family member, a friend, for the holiday season, anytime, but you can customize it. So watch this short clip. This feature is part of your membership, and it was 5 years in the making. It's called My Mint, and your coins ship within 24 to 48 hours. And Marianne and I created a coin on Monday together. She was holding it on Thursday. That's how this works. So watch this. You can choose a base of pure copper or pure silver. And upload any image. It's that simple, and then you check out. But there's so much more to it. You can do AI, you can do other things, but it's a great idea for gift giving season. And we've now added a new country. We were 61 countries last time we were with you. Today we're 62 countries. They've added Tahiti to the list. So this is where we're able to share memberships. So if you have friends or family members anywhere in any of these countries, we're able to get them a Sound Money wallet, get them a membership as well, and they can participate in what we're doing here. And there is an ability to actually earn money with our share plan. That's something we can also share with you if you're interested. So I hope you like what you hear, and we'd love to get your questions answered. We'd love for you to come along this journey of sharing 7K around the world and at least protecting your wealth with gold and silver. So 85% of the folks that hear this information that Marianne and I are sharing with you today, they don't even participate in the share plan. They just have a membership for all the benefit. So we invite you to do whatever you want, but everybody needs to protect their wealth with gold and silver. And I want you to see, on the average, our associate makes more money than it costs to have that full-blown, all-in membership with the legacy option. So that's what we're sharing today. How about that, Marianne? Unlimited storage now. We have people with millions of dollars in their Sound Money wallet. It's now not going to cost you a dime, but your initial membership, you're covered for life. That's pretty amazing, isn't it?
What a great way to save.
Yes.
It's not money. And can I just please reiterate that everything I have in the vault, which I do, I can exchange it for cash in 1 minute or 1 second, really. There's no waiting period. We're not waiting to go sell it anywhere. We're not waiting for a buyer to come along. This is coming from a real estate agent that has had to live with the last year and a half of really bad real estate marketing and marketing, everything. Oh my gosh, the real estate market, which is always my go-to for anything. And this year it has been a huge disappointment for everyone, for my investors, for me, for all of my friends that are real estate agents. And it has been something else. And I'm going to tell you that this is one of my favorite sideline businesses. If you're looking for a side hustle, this is it. This is a side hustle for grown-ups.
I love that. And for once, Marianne, there's no demographic. Who needs it? From 18
Everybody.
to everybody. That's right.
If you have grandchildren, you should be buying them this, because you know they're not going to buy it for themselves because they're busy buying the iPhones and the whatnot. But we do have some very mature kids that will do this.
Let me share with you one feature they just added to the Sound Money Wallet. We can now do unlimited sub accounts, which means you could have a sub account for each child, each grandchild. For your next trip, you could have a sub account. So you can have like buckets, saving buckets in your Sound Money Wallet, unlimited. And it's no additional fee to do that. It's a great way to compartmentalize and save. Some people call it the jar method, but you have buckets in your Sound Money Wallet with pure metal. What better than that?
You can't lose here. There's no losing here, period. There's no risk of losing. The chances of gold going down are slim. Have they gone down in the last 20 years, Kathy?
No, they've gone up, but it will fluctuate a few dollars. But you see the trend line, Marianne, for 50 years, it's going this way, straight up.
I have clients that are now crying because they have lost money on their investments because real estate has come down so much that and no one's really buying it that much anymore. I mean, now, if you have money and you can pay for it and you don't have to be a victim of the rates that the rates are still high. They're significantly lower than they were because it was off the chart crazy. But yeah, this is just nuts. But you can't go wrong here, really. I mean, if it goes down, just sit on it for a minute, literally a minute. But the amount that it's gone up.
Yeah, this is declining way faster.
With me doing this, nothing. Where's my fan? and here's my magic wand.
Got it. We're ready. I
have to use my magic wand. It was so much fun. Yeah. You know what? This is such a great investment. It's a perfect side hustle. If you're retired and you want to supplement your retirement, we all know that retirement is so lame these days. I mean, if you're lucky enough to have it, that's great, but you can still add this.
Yes.
And if you don't want to do any work, that's fine. But you can get paid by telling your friends about it, having them join like we're doing. We're doing it like this because quite frankly, neither one of us has time to sit there and call people.
Come join us and bring your people to Marianne's call and we'll share for you.
Yeah, and we're going to do everything. I'm basically going to have a three-way with Kathy because I don't even have time to learn the entire system. So she's just telling me about this sub account, and I'm going, yeah, I'm sending everyone to you for that one. I wouldn't even know where to begin. And, we're lucky enough to have this really wonderful leader lead us and take care of stuff and to educate us on how we can expand this. So you can earn money with just buying gold. You don't have to do anything. Just buy it, keep it in the vault.
Right.
Or bring it home. I mean, I have a couple of pieces at home, but I'm not keeping gold at my house. I don't know about you guys. I live in a very nice area in a great condo with a concierge that's a security guard, but there's no way I'm going to keep that kind of stuff here. I mean, I'm going to keep it in the vault.
And by keeping it in the vault, Marianne, it's transactional. If you need it, you can access it. It's not where you have to mail it in or find somebody to buy it. It's perfect, isn't it?
You don't have to go to the whatever gold store down the street or all the way over there. You don't have to go outside.
Right.
I live in Canada. I don't want to go outside some days if I don't have to.
I bet. Yeah.
Anyways, it's a great investment. If you're looking for a side hustle, it's a perfect side hustle. If you're looking for a great, solid, secure investment, Yeah, it might fluctuate, but chances are you're going to win. There's just no way. Just hold tight. Take a deep breath in, hold tight for that day or 2 or 3 weeks or whatever it's going to last. And then it's going to pop back up again. And it's a whole bunch easier. You don't need to look for a real estate agent. You don't need to do anything.
Yeah.
Just be a part of this. And if you want to do the business, that's an extra bonus. So there's numerous ways of making money here. And if all you ever want to do is just buy and do nothing, that's cool too. So with
Yes.
that, thank you so much for listening to us. I hope you have a great rest of the week. And all of you US people that were celebrating Thanksgiving, I hope you're all okay from all those beautiful turkey meals. I have seen pictures that I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the States and enjoy one of my friends. Like, the pictures were amazing, off the chart. Anyways, thank you all so much. Have a great, beautiful day. Thank you, Kathy, again, for gracing us with some of this amazing information. And we'll see you next week, everyone. Have a good one.
Sounds great. Thanks, Marianne. Bye, everybody.
Thanks again.